Greetings, weirdlings. I'm Danni Danger, and this is my poll list for May 6th. We're filming this on Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. I was also a really big fan of It's Gonna Be May. I've never heard that before. Yeah, don't look at me like that. I live under a rock that hides me from all Justin Timberlake associated jokes and pop culture references. Secret Wars #1 comes out, so they're finally going to be mushing the Marvel Universe with the Ultimate Universe. I'm excited. Whatever, Spider-Gwen can save this terrible, terrible, horrible decision, probably. Speaking of, Spider-Gwen #4 comes out this week. Now, I'm like 2 issues behind on this series, but when I first started reading it, I was like, I don't really understand what's going on with Peter Parker, because I don't read a lot of Ultimate Universe stuff. So to see the solicit saying, you're gonna find out what happened to Peter Parker, makes me feel so much less out of the loop, and like I'm cool again, like I'm part of the gang. Squirrel Girl #5 comes out this week, and it is a compilation of a bunch of different Squirrel Girl stories and about how amazing she is. It's funny because it says it's a jumping on point for new readers, even though it's only like 5 issues in, so if you're a new reader, you could feasibly just go back and read #1. But this series is so good that everybody should be reading it, and as I see, not everyone on planet Earth is already reading it, so hey, another issue that's great for new readers, I'm on board. Afterlife with Archie is back. Issue #8 comes out, and I am freaking out because in issue #7 things got kind of tense between Betty and Veronica. Seriously, it took a really long time for somebody to be like, hey, where the hell is Sabrina anyway? Like, I think that maybe in issue 3 I would have been like, hey, our friend who's a witch and is usually involved with all the freaky stuff that happens, maybe somebody should give her a ring, maybe? But no, we don't think of her till issue 7, when she's already married to Cthulhu. Nobody even showed up at the wedding. I bet that hurt her feelings. Swords of Sorrow #1 comes out, and I'm so excited. Gail Simone writing a bunch of women from the Dynamite universe. You've got some of my favorites, Red Sonja, Vampirella. I'm so excited about this comic. Swords of Sorrow is the very first comic to feature a Valkyrie variant cover. So if you pick up your pull list at a shop that has a Valkyrie working there, there's a good chance that your shop ordered some Valkyrie variants. The cover is by Kate Leff. It looks amazing. Some shops may be getting them this week, some shops may be getting them next week. So keep your eyes peeled, get one. Rocket Girl is back in Rocket Girl #6, and this is the new story arc. It's been so long since this comic has come out. I feel like a terrible person because I kind of forgot what happened in the first story arc. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go back and read, gee darn it. And more Ragnarok in Wicked and the Divine #10. There's blood on the cover, it's kind of a big deal. The knitting developer asked, where is a good place to find upcoming solicits? The best place that I've been able to find is diamondcomics.com. You just click on upcoming releases and it'll show you what's coming out for that upcoming Wednesday, but they usually don't update the website until like late Sunday night, early Monday morning. You can also go to the link on the sidebar that says upcoming releases, and it'll kind of give you what's lined up for 1 week in advance, maybe 2 weeks in advance if you get really lucky, but that list isn't always reliable because, you know, how comics are. You want to see Sidekick Girl? I've got a big announcement for everyone. I'm Sidekick Girl. I know. Now, I thought about it for a long time, and you know, being on the internet, I've sort of given up the whole secret identity thing, but just for the record, if we're Civil Warring this, I side with Captain America. Just because I choose to take my mask off and tell you what my secret identity is, doesn't mean that I believe that others should be forced to make that choice. Tony Stark is a jerk. I'm just harping on Tony Stark these last couple of weeks. Poor Tony. What do you mean poor Tony? He's got everything he ever wanted. Ginger Gentleman asked why I don't read Sunstone on DeviantArt because more of it is posted online than has come out in the books or the trades. Yes, I do read it on DeviantArt, but I love it so much that I would like to purchase it in hard copy because I'm one of those crazy collector people who's like, oh, I must own it. There's something really gratifying about this, and you can't do this on the internet. I don't know, it's different. Also, I have a tendency to loan out my favorite books. So if it's something that I've read online or it's something I'm reading in single issue, a lot of times I'll still collect it in the trade just so I can show it to my friends. And when I buy it with the expectation that I'm gonna loan it out maybe 3 or 4 times and then it's gonna be gone forever, and then I'll have to buy a new one. What's on your poll list this week? Tell me down below in the comments, and I will answer them next week's. Be sure to like this video, share, and subscribe. We pull list hard every week. A special thanks as always goes out to Austin Books and Comics for taking care of our pull list, which is so near and dear to our hearts. It really makes me kind of emotional to think about what would happen if they weren't here.